everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Olufisayo and I welcome you once again to Superb Kitchen. Today we'll be making the popular Nigerian dish called Asaro. In English it's called yam porridge. Some people call it yam pottage. I think for both porridge and pottage it's acceptable. So today to achieve this sumptuous meal, we have our ingredients ready, and here we have the palm oil, which is also called ekpokpupa in Yoruba. We have our seasoning, and this is our pumpkin leaf, which is also known as Ugwu in Nigeria. Here is our pepper mix. We have the tomato, we have the Tatashe, which is also known as the red bell pepper, and we have the Asaro, also known as the Habanero pepper. We have our grilled fish. This is actually a homemade grilled fish. I grilled it with my oven, so it's a bit burnt, but I mean we'll still get what we need from it. It's a grilled catfish actually. This is our cow skin, also known as Ponmo. Here is our salt, our blended crayfish, and our chopped onions. I'm sure by now you know that I love onions so much. It makes your food tasty. And here we have, of course, our yam. We are making yam pottage. So this is the main thing. We have our yam here. We have a ripe plantain here. Now I want to use this ripe plantain. It's optional actually. If you don't want to use it, it's fine, but I am using it because I'm using it as a sweetener in the yam pottage. That's why I'm using a very ripe plantain. And of course we have the water. We also have another water here for cooking, but this water is to wash the yam after cutting. So now we have everything ready. We have our pots, and then our yam is already washed. Our pepper is blended. So the first thing we put in our cooking pots is the palm oil. The palm oil. The next thing we put is the chopped onions. So, like I said, I love onions a lot. So I'm going to use everything. And then you stir. You just wait for the aroma of the onion to fill the air. So after that, here is my pepper mix. Like I said earlier, it consists of Tatashe, tomato, and Asaro. You can blend your own with onion, but because I have my chopped onions already, that's why I blended this pepper without the onions. So now my chopped onions is, I'll just wait a bit for it to be well fried. I'll stir. I'll pour my pepper mix now. And then I'll cover my pot for just let's say 3 to 5 minutes, just for the stew to be well fried. So now we are back. You can see our stew is not, you know, as fried as we want it, but we are still going to cover it for a while. But before then, we'll add our salt. I'm adding 2 seasoning cubes and our crayfish. Now, I'm not going to use all the crayfish. If you are somebody that likes crayfish like me, you understand. I'm not using all the crayfish. I'm saving this remaining crayfish for after the yam is already inside. So at this point, we cover again. So here we are again. So the next thing for us to do is to add our water. We add our water. After adding the water, we might still need more water, but after adding the water, I'll add the yam. Here is the yam. So I'll add the yam. You don't need to wait for it to boil. Just add your yam. You're good. Okay, there we go. You stir. This is the point where you know if you need more water or not. For me, I'll just add little to it and we cover. Here we are after some minutes. As you can see, our yam is boiling already, but it's not soft yet. So, but we want to add our Ponmo. So I'm going to add the Ponmo. I'm not using everything. Ponmo is quite much. Then at this point, I'll add my fish as well. Here is my fish. And also the plantain. You can see, like I said, the plantain is not much. It's just supposed to act as a sweetener. In fact, you don't have to see it, but you just feel the taste of the plantain in the porridge. So I'm adding it. At this point, I'll cover again. Wow, we are back. This is what we call osokutuwowo in Yoruba. As you can see, our yam is soft to our desired texture. Yes. So the next thing we do is to add our vegetable. That's the pumpkin leaf now. So I'm just going to add I won't use everything. And remember, I saved this little crayfish for this particular time. So what am I doing? I'll just stir it. For some people, they like to, you know, break all the yam. But for me, I still like to feel the yam. So I'm not going to, you know, break everything, but can you see? So after stirring very well, you do what? You cover for just 2 minutes for your vegetable to steam. Wow, our food is ready.